I'm back, finally. I know I was hoping to do a video today, and I'm going to stick through my promise. Although, I don't know, it ain't really worth it, because, unless Jacksonville can pull off the upset Saturday, then the Colts are out. And, we really did this to ourselves. I mean, we can't really say, oh, well, it's because of Houston, it's because of all these teams. We should have beat Houston 2 times. I'm just saying, we blew that lead in week 5 or 4, can't remember. But, Colts fans, the Colts done this to themselves, They put themselves in this situation, and, it's, unless Jacksonville can pull off the upset, I know the Bengals probably will win against Houston because Cincinnati's home, but the odds are really against us Saturday, and it's on Christmas Eve too, so I might see my team out of the playoffs Christmas Eve, and it's not going to be fun. But getting to Oakland, I think Oakland's home, so I think we can win this game, but at the end of the day, it probably won't even matter, because by 3 o'clock, I'll know if my team is eliminated or not. It's very sad that I'm going to watch that game and know if my team's in or not. And they really, our defense could have been playing like this all season long. These past couple of weeks, they haven't been doing that bad, I'll give them that. They've actually stepped up in crucial time. We should have won that game in Houston on Sunday. First time in franchise history, Houston has beat us twice in a season. We shouldn't have let that happen to begin with. I think we should have beat Houston week 5. I mean, I just sit here and think, if the Colts could have played a little bit better, we wouldn't be in this position. But the Colts defense started the season with, it was ugly. I mean, giving up over 300 yards in one game, but I mean, I can't really say anything. But let's get into the game. I mean, Derek Carr, obviously a beast quarterback. Move my head to the side here. Derek Carr, obviously a beast quarterback. I don't want to get anything on him. I think he's going to do great things this season, or this postseason. They got a spot on defense. They got an okay running game. I'm not going to say too much about the running game. It's been struggling recently. But I don't know any Raider fans on here. I know Pistol 213. I mean, I'm not on the TTC anymore, but give him a shout out. He's a Raiders fan. He's a cool dude. But if the defense can get going and if we can play some offense, I think we got a good chance of winning this game. But like I said, at the end of the day, it probably won't even matter because either Houston or Tennessee will probably win. Now, if Tennessee does lose and Houston does lose and we win, then week 17 we're gonna have to, Tennessee's gonna have to win. I'm not looking ahead of anything. Let's just focus on this week, and I can't even. First of all, I think we got a good linebacker core. I'll say that, but our receivers, like I said, I think we have a good chance at making the playoffs if those certain things happen. Like, anything's possible if Tennessee loses to Jacksonville. I think anything's possible. But if Tennessee, so looks like I'll be cheering for Jacksonville and Cincinnati tonight, or Saturday night. Well, that's my video, and shout out to all the Raiders fans, and let's get this win.